Good morning, everybody. Shefa Brucha v'atzluche. We're in parashat Emor. And again, in our parasha, we're talking again and again on holiness. And also, we have the sacrifice of thanks, korban todah. Lirtzonchem tizbachu says you have to bring it willingly, which is also a puzzling thing. What do you mean? If you are going to say thank you to God and bringing a sacrifice for thanking Him for the good He did to you, of course you will bring it willingly. So what's the meaning of willingly? And here we have to understand that sometimes in life we don't realize that the problem we had, the tzura we had, and God got us out of it, is a part of the Savior, is a part of our, let's say, of our development, a part of us being better people. And sometimes, also in business, I always remember, years ago we tried to take out all the delivery and assembling to an outside firm, logistic firm. And it didn't work out. We had a lot of problems, and also then we had a flood in the warehouse, that is our outside warehouse. The main problem was that in our field, for example, I sell chairs. So in each box, let's say, for example, are 4 chairs, and then there's another box with legs. Now, not everybody buys 4 chairs. Somebody buys 2 chairs, 6 chairs. Then you have to take out chairs from the box and leave in the box a different, like only 2 or whatever, or change a box, or take a different leg. And you have to, all this has to be organized. They couldn't manage it. We had a lot of problems, and also other problems. So eventually we had to leave this company, and we left them, and we started looking for a warehouse for ourselves and to handle all the logistic part by ourselves. And we found eventually a warehouse, but it was very expensive, and also it didn't exactly, the position was also not so good. And then we thought maybe we'll ask the guy that was running our operation in this logistic firm, maybe because we had all those problems, he will help us, who knows. So we found him, and he thought, you know what, I know a guy, I'll take you to him. And he took us to this guy. He's got a warehouse, and Baruch Hashem, this was such a change in our business. Think like it was a good place, a good price, and everything was like moving in the right direction. I thought to myself, look at it. The beginning was, this all happened because of this logistic firm that didn't work for us good, and we had so many problems, and we were really so disappointed, and eventually we thought that this is the worst thing that happened to us, but from this bad thing, the best happened to us. And this is a lot of time in life, that you think it's bad, and eventually you find out, oh, it's the best thing they can do. Sometimes you don't see things in the right way, so God shows you it, and sometimes it hurts. But it's like training. You go to train in for example, weight training. Now, if you go to the gym and you start taking weights. Now, if you take 20 grams, do like this. This is not exercise. This is nothing. You take 20, 30, 40, 50, you feel you do something. And that's exactly here. If you want to elevate yourself, if you want to develop, you have to have this thing of the difficulties that are building you. It's like being in the commando, being a soldier in a special unit. You cannot have normal training, you have to have special training. But while you do those training, you understand and realize, I'm going to be in the special units. We are the special units of the Kodesh Baruch Hu. So we have to go through training. This whole world is a big gym that we have to train, and in order to train we have to elevate ourselves. How do you elevate yourself? You have to increase the weight. And this is exactly what's happening all the time. So in other words, if you want to jump, what is the first thing you do? You go down and jump. You cannot jump from the place. If you want to throw a stone, what do? You do like this? No, you take your hand